On Sunday, Phoenix baseball played their finale against the College of Charleston after whomping them 25-6 and 11-8 the day before. The Phoenix were excited to complete the sweep, but the Cougars weren't going to let the Phoenix clean up just yet. Charleston got things started early when Daniels doubled to center field in the first. That began a 3-run inning by Charleston. After the Phoenix tied the game at 3, the Cougars got things going in the third. Starter J.D. Reichenbach gave up 6 runs before giving way to reliever Ken Farrar. And that's about the worst thing that could have happened for the Cougars. Farrar only gave up 2 hits and 1 run in his 5 innings of pitching. Meanwhile, the offense was shot awake when Corey Harlachak blasted a grand slam over the right field wall that put the Phoenix up 11-10. Things got a little bizarre in the final inning, with Elon leading 13-10. A run scored when closer Thomas Girdwood snuck one past his catcher that nailed the home plate ump right in the mask. The Blue was obviously dazed for a while, but returned to call the game. On the next pitch, Girdwood let fly too far outside, but made up for it by tagging out the runner trying to steal home. It was a close call that Charleston wasn't too happy about, and you can see why. Later in that at-bat, Austin Morgan was struck out looking on a questionable strike, and after arguing, was eventually ejected. The Cougars might have been wishing the Blue had left the game after taking the pitch to the face, but the damage was done, and Elon went on to complete the sweep 13-11. North Carolina legislature is finding a special way to remember the late North Carolina State women's basketball coach, Kay Yow. Today, the House and Senate passed a resolution honoring her. Yow was 66 years old after she passed away due to a long fight against cancer. Yow is a former Elon College basketball coach and is considered one of the greatest women college coaches of all time. Even though it's just springtime, there's still a lot of reasons to be talking about Elon football. The team has been practicing for a while now, and they know who they're practicing for. The 2009 schedule has been released, and it looks to be a formidable season. There's the obvious challenge of the conference games, but on September 19th, the Phoenix will head to Wake Forest to battle the Demon Deacons. The Phoenix are looking to make the playoffs this year after falling just short last season. While many people are hoping for that warm spring weather to stick around, some consider the cold their home. Brett Silva shows the story of a man with one of the coolest jobs in Greensboro.
Play on 2 teams, so you get a good network of friends there, and plus you get paid to listen to music and watch hockey and sharpen skates. It's not that bad. It's a good network to belong to. It's pretty cool. I've been doing it for 3.5 years, but it's definitely it's the coolest company car you can drive. I grew up in Connecticut in eastern Canada, so it's normal for there. And moved down here and tried to find normal, so I had to go to an ice rink. It's a good crew to work with, and everybody either plays hockey or figure skates, so we all have something in common. Charles Schultz said that 3 things kids wanted to do growing up was watch a babbling brook, crackling fire, and driving the Zamboni.
I don't know about you guys, but I was always more into figure skating than the Zamboni running.
You know what? I bet, David, you secretly have those figure skates and a tutu at home in your closet too.
Oh, well, you know what, Nick, being from Florida, we don't really get into the ice skating thing a whole lot. So I've got the pads and, I got the basketball, but no figure skates for you. I can rent some for you if you want me to.
That's okay. We'll keep you in your suit behind the newscast.
Right.
West Virginia didn't really have much of either, though, so.
All right.
All right, thanks, David.
No problem.
Next Tuesday, Phoenix 14 News invites you to get up close and personal with the president. President Lambert, that is. Our own Tim Barble will shadow Dr. Lambert for 3 days at home, in his office, and around campus. He will discuss his personal life, education, the alcohol policy, and the future of Elon. The 3-part special entitled An Interview with the President will air for a week at 9 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for making Phoenix 14 your choice for news.
Remember to catch our midweek web updates every Thursday at elon.edu/Phoenix14news.
You can also become a fan of Phoenix 14 on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching, Elon. I'm Nick Oxner.
And I'm Sarah Sager. Have a good night, Elon.